Hannah Keeley. Holy mama. Yep, that's me. I was a behavior therapist for a while. Then I had a few kids. Okay, a lot of kids. 7 to be exact. I soon realized that of all the people that need help, moms are at the top of the list.
I'm gonna help you help yourself.
So I wrote a few books, did some TV, and made a website. But you know, nothing beats just rolling up your sleeves and working with moms side by side. The file drawers are filled with fabric.
Yeah. You're brutal!
In 2 days, I can take any overwhelmed mom and put her on the right track. Life's not about being perfect. It's about making every moment count. I'm Hannah, and I'm here to help.
I am a stay-at-home mom and a work-at-home mom. Can you turn around and say hi, Jonah? Hi! He's a great musician. He leaves all of us in the dust.
Hello, whatever I'm doing this for.
This is what I refer to as the big mess. And here's my workroom. I have a business. It's a children's boutique. I am the designer. I'm in charge of production. I'm in charge of marketing. I'm in charge of sales. I'm in charge of accounting. I'm kind of proud of my business. I really like it, but it takes a great deal of time and management. Sometimes I work from 10 till 3 in the morning. I would really like to be able to live the life I have successfully and not be completely depleted. Lost my train of thought. It happens a lot.
So my plan of attack for Stephanie is to help her figure out what these issues are that are holding her back from living a full and productive life. If we can figure that out, then we can learn how to break through it and get rid of all this chaos. The mom's doing too much. She's gonna have to learn how to let some of that stuff go. Hi, Stephanie. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I am so glad I'm here. I hope you are too.
Yes, yes.
You excited?
Yes, I'm excited.
Oh, you have no idea what's in store for you. Now, you're not the only one here, are you?
No, no. Hey, Rowan. You want to come meet Hannah?
Rowan, where is he? Hello! We are gonna have so much fun today. We are gonna play and we're gonna work, and pretty soon you're not gonna know the difference between the two. Well, there he goes. So he's ready to get started.
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Is that footwear attire what you normally wear around the house?
Pretty much.
It is?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna let you in on a little secret.
Okay.
Okay, you have to dress for success.
All right.
And that is being a mom too. That is a profession. It's a full-time career, and it's the best career. And if you dress for it, if you prepare for it, if you get in that right frame, and that's all the way from head to toe, then your productivity is going to skyrocket. So, I happen to have, ta-da!
Yay!
The footwear. Put those on, and we are gonna get to work.
You know, I see Hannah as a really high energy person. I see her as someone who has found her passion, and she's very devoted to helping mothers.
Now, what did you have for breakfast this morning?
Coffee. About 3 or 4 cups.
Girl! You, what?
That's a light breakfast for me.
You've had 3 or 4 cups of coffee for breakfast.
Yeah. Well, I've been up since 5, you know.
That is crazy.
Yes, I know, I agree.
Okay, so number 1, we're starting rehab. Welcome to rehab, Mama.
Great.
Let me get my bag of tricks out, because I think I've got a plan for you.
You have no idea.
I cannot stress, if you're gonna get anything done, you've got to fuel your body, okay?
Right.
Not just put a bunch of chemicals in it. Give it some protein so that you can start your day with something real and substantial that'll give you lasting energy instead of that coffee. It's better for you than coffee, so get over it. All right, take a sip of that.
Okay.
Open your mind.
Yeah.
So what's the face for?
All right.
Oh, it's not that bad.
This is nasty.
Well, deal.
Okay. I'm feeling.
I'm your worst nightmare come true, baby.
Yeah.
All right, you did good, Mama.
Thank you.
You did good. All right.
Can I have some coffee now?
No, you cannot have some coffee.
Okay, so I like the hard stuff, but you've got to admit, protein shakes are way easy. Try some out, find your favorites, and go ahead and stock up.
I'd like to see some of the other things that you're dealing with, some of the other issues, and so take me on the tour.
Let's go upstairs.
Okay, cool.
We'll go upstairs and show Hannah your room. Well, this
I like your room.
This
It's
is
precious.
Rowan and Jonah's room. And oh goodness.
Wow.
And we just recently moved them in together.
I like your setup here. Now, what's going on here?
Yeah.
And I'm seeing a lot of this.
These are called my big picture notes. The big picture notes are for the major things that need to happen, the cosmetic things that need to happen in the house. And you can see here, when we moved in, there was a really, really ugly wallpaper border. And I wanted that off. Took it off, and that's
and
where
this
it
looks
stopped.
way better.
Yeah.
So this system right here, I don't think this is working.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna help you with this. Later on, this is gonna be something we're gonna turn from sticky notes into a strategy that's gonna work for you.
Great. There's a playroom in here, and this used to be Rowan's room.
Rowan, can you show me your playroom?
We have the same sort of issue here.
I'm digging this border.
You like that?
Every home interior project needs to have a theme. This is your theme. It's called Unfinished.
Yeah, exactly.
What about downstairs? I would love to see your business. You run a business out of your home, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, can you show me where you do that?
Yes, that's downstairs
Awesome.
in my what used to be
And
the
we are
sunroom.
going to get rid of these things. This is probably
really.
more of an area where you get rejuvenated.
Absolutely, I love to walk out here, and the kids are not allowed out here. Consequently, this is mommy's
Okay.
space. This is where mommy comes, and I can still be, right here. It's right off the living room. It's right off the kitchen. So wherever they are in the house, I'm with them. It's definitely functional, and I know what I need.
Right.
If I need something, I know exactly where it is and,
And
where to go
that's
to
the
get it.
key to organization. A lot of people think organization needs to look good and you need to have everything labeled. Organization is when I need to find it, I know where it is.
Right.
Aesthetically,
It's beautiful.
that doesn't matter when it comes to if you're functioning effectively.
Right.
Okay. I'm seeing the art side of your business, but every business has to have a brain side too.
Does it?
To succeed, usually it does. Where's the brain side of this? Where's the
out of
filing?
town.
Where's the No. That's an excuse. You've been living with that long enough. No excuses.
All right.
I want to see the brains of the operation. Show me what you're doing right now.
Okay, sure.
As ineffective as it may be. That's what I'm here for.
Okay.
I'm looking around here and I'm seeing a lot of piles. Okay? A lot of space that can be used effectively and it's not being used effectively. I see some great file cabinets over there. Is that where you keep your business files? Okay.
Business products. in
Okay.
here.
So
These are full of fabric.
the file drawers are filled with fabric.
Yeah,
You know
those
what?
have files.
Just looking around right now, the main source of your chaos is that the brain side of your business is being pushed and pushed and pushed, and it's starting to weigh down on you. And you cannot do any of the other jobs as a mom. You can't do any of those jobs effectively.
Right.
So we need to develop a working plan for you, for your business.
Okay.
This is going to be zone 1. This is your first zone. And I'm starting with the office because that's your main headache.
Right.
And once we get that underway, the rest is going to be cake. A lot of these sitting around the house. I'm going to give you a quick homework assignment.
Okay.
You're going to go around, collect all of these.
All right.
Okay? What I want you to do is take all of those projects you've got going on. I want you to write them down on here. Okay?
Okay.
This is going to be a working plan so we know what we're dealing with.
Okay.
Do you mind if I do a little more snooping around?
Yeah, help yourself.
Ooh, I like that. All right, go forth and conquer, woman.
Okay, all right. Notes. Got it.
This is so cute. Lots and lots of fabric.
Paint hallway.
Check this out. This is an addict right here.
Paint hallway. And finish bathroom.
Surprised there's not coffee in it. Hey, Stephanie,
Uh-huh.
Come on in here. You forgot one.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. That was for last night, actually.
Oh,
That's
okay, so
teaching
you
us
just throw it away,
tonight. No, it still needs to be done.
But doesn't it feel good to consolidate everything?
Sure.
Oh, God. Sure.
Sure, I mean, it does.
This-
If there's a plan of action to deal
Right,
with it, then
and
yes,
that's
it
the first
does.
step, is you
Okay.
have to look at what you're dealing with. You have to put it all in one mess unit and look at what you're dealing with, and then you can break it apart.
Okay.
Okay? Couple things I noticed just snooping around. First of all, it looks like you're like worshiping coffee here. What is this?
Well,
look at this. It's like an homage
Look,
to
you can
coffee.
almost smell it.
Oh, and touch it and taste it. Okay, well, I've got your new beverage of choice.
Ooh, it's not that powder shake, is it?
No, it's
Okay.
better. It's water. Okay?
okay.
I want you to be drinking at least 4 of these a day. And I'm going to put you on a little detox program.
Okay.
And we're gonna make it fun, okay? If it's
Okay.
not fun, you won't do it. So
Yeah,
we're
you're
gonna make
right.
it fun. And it's not gonna be difficult, it's something manageable.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna cut you cold turkey.
Okay. That's
Wouldn't
good.
do that to anyone, no.
Yes, that's
no.
good.
I care. Can you start with 6 cups of coffee a day?
Oh, yeah, that seems
That
extremely
seems-
manageable.
okay.
Yeah.
I want you to put 6 cups for tomorrow,
Okay.
of these coffee stickers.
All right.
And then the next day, I want you to do
Going to 5.
5.
Okay.
And when you get down to 4, 3, 3.5, we're gonna take it easy,
Okay.
but we're gonna get there.
Okay.
And in a week, you'll be at a very manageable level.
What's a manageable level?
You be...
For
if
you?
I can take you from 2 and 3 pots to 2 cups a day, that's a success
I
story.
think that sounds wonderful.
All right, then we're getting someplace.
I love these little coffee cup stickers. Visual reminders like these are a perfect way to stay on track when you begin a new program.
Alrighty.
See, look at that.
That's perfect.
And coffee's still higher, but you know, we're working on it. But this is a great plan. You can see it, you have the visual, you know
Yeah,
what you're
the
dealing
visual
with.
is really good. Yep.
And he can play with the rest of the
Thank you.
stickers. Because you're not gonna need them after this week.
Great.
We are gonna slide down the slide.
After a busy morning of getting a game plan down, it's time for me to take Stephanie and Rowan to the park. This is a great opportunity to play and to squeeze in some exercise.
He's like, get out of my way. I know where I'm going. Now, what do you usually do when you take him to the park?
Well, yeah, you know, I'll play with him sometimes, but he's kind of at that age where he's mommy no. So
Yeah.
I'll go sit down and keep an eye on him and let him have some fun.
Well, we're not gonna sit down at the park.
Sweet.
First, I'm gonna show you some things to do for the glutes, okay? So you're just gonna step up and then down. Ready?
Absolutely.
Step up and then down and then switch feet. And really focus on squeezing that butt, okay? You're gonna feel this in the morning.
Can I feel it now?
And keep your back straight. See how far you can bend your knee. You can give me 6 more inches. Squeeze it up. There you go, perfect. When you take your kids to the park, do not use that park bench to sit on. Use it to exercise. You can work on those trouble spots that bother so many moms. Leg lifts, thigh raises. You can even work on your abs. And don't forget about this playground equipment. This is awesome stuff to use for a great workout. Feel that?
Yeah.
Cool.
Right in the old calves.
Now, you know what you need to do?
Okay.
You need to play.
Okay.
Okay?
Good.
Go play with Rowan.
Okay.
Stretch out.
Look at these shoes.
Where's the R?
There's the R. Can you come down?
I've noticed it's wearing into the afternoon. And Jonah comes home from school soon, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. I don't want you thinking about dinner at dinner time. Do you have a plan on what's for dinner, or is it sometimes kind of just like grab whatever?
There are definitely times when it just sneaks up and it's just, oh, they're here. Where are the hot dogs?
Like this. He's right here.
Exactly. Exactly. Or they're
Yeah.
starving
Yeah.
and I've waited too long.
And you know what? Sometimes when that happens, you have a tendency to reach for the convenience foods
Yeah.
or the junk food, and that's the last thing you want to do.
Absolutely not.
Okay, so right now, before the witching hour even strikes, have a plan on how you're going to prevent the chaos.
Right.
So let's get dinner, okay? Well, Mom, here's a tip for you. Think about dinner time at breakfast. That way you have time to thaw something from the freezer, or even get something in the slow cooker and let it cook all day long. It'll help you avoid that 5 to 7 o'clock witching hour and all of the chaos that comes with it. And you know, looking at your fridge, you have pretty healthy choices in here.
That's something new that we've just embarked on at the
Really?
beginning of the year. So
Okay.
we're trying pretty hard to keep that up.
Okay, does your whole family like broccoli?
That's something that actually the kids will eat.
Oh, rock on.
Yeah. How about sweet potatoes?
Oh
That's a
my
good
goodness, full of beta carotene too. But it's important that you have a menu plan.
Okay.
If you have that menu plan, you know in the morning what you're going to be preparing, and you'll stay with those healthy habits, because this is awesome. You're doing a really good thing here. I want you to keep it up.
Okay, good.
All right, so we'll get started on that chicken.
Yes.
And the broccoli and the sweet potatoes. Yum. This is one big honking sweet potato right
mess
there.
around when it
That's
comes
like
to
feed a family of 10.
That's the thing that Zach, my 18-year-old, Zach will eat sweet potatoes until he is sick.
So how do you prepare your sweet potatoes?
I do sweet potatoes. I can do sweet potatoes any way, and they will eat them. So
Yeah.
I can mash them. I can like Bubba Gump. I can mash them. I can boil them.
I can mash them, I can boil.
I can fry them. I can do whatever.
Sweet
with them.
potato
They'll eat 'em.
gumbo,
That's
sweet
right.
potato
So
casserole.
usually,
I am getting out of your way with that knife. Dang, woman, don't mess with an angry mama.
get out of the kitchen. I'm fixing dinner.
Mama's got a knife, run, kids.
I've been working really hard.
It's a family,
You never know when that negativity will strike, but one thing's for sure, it will, and you have to be ready to switch it up.
What I need from you is, I need you to get inspired. I need you to get excited. Because all changes are going to happen on the inside and work their way out. And until you can make that conscious attitude adjustment, then no changes will ever take place. And if you want the success stories that you know you're entitled to, it's got to start inside of you. So you need to make a conscious effort to wake up and say, I'm so excited for this. I'm going to make the changes happen. I'm going to write my success story beginning today. And you face every challenge with that attitude, and you're going to draw that positive change to you. I think she sees such an overwhelming task that she doesn't know how she's going to accomplish this, how she's going to break it down. So I want her to see, yes, it's possible, and yes, she can do it, and get excited about that.
So you got suckers instead of pencils?
No,
Glad you're home. This is Hannah.
Hi, Jonah. It's very nice to meet you. Did you have a good day at school? Well, I have had your mom go to the park and exercising, and we're gonna start cleaning stuff out. I've had your mama working. Do you know why I'm here? Okay, your mom's kind of losing her mind because she's got so much going on.
you're like covering her.
I'm basically here to get her going and do what she needs to do. And also, if I can help her do that, then she'll have more time to play with you, which I think is really important, don't you? Are you with me in this? All right, we're gonna whip your mama into shape, all right? All right, right here. Yes! Jonah, you are an awesome big brother. You gave him your sucker. Dude, that rocks.
It's my sucker.
Jonah gave it
It's his sucker now.
Jonah gave it to you. Did you say thank you?
That is so sweet.
Takes good care of him.
It's really yummy, Mom.
No, good.
Just knowing Jonah for a few minutes, I can tell he is such a supportive big brother. He is so sweet to Rowan. And that's a blessing for Stephanie. It really is. Okay, we got dinner cooking, and it's a nice, healthy dinner.
Yes, it
That's
is.
awesome.
Yes.
And the kids are home from school. How you feeling now?
Completely ragged out.
Really?
Totally, absolutely, my absolute worst time of day. Everybody else's energy
Yeah.
converges on me. From the 2-year-old, it's Mommy, I want you. Mommy, I want you. And from Jonah, it's, oh, Mom, I want to do this. Why won't you let me do this?
Right.
And then from Dad, it's goodness only knows what's going to come from him. And, or he and the older one are fighting, and it's just a convergence of crazy energy just swirling, and it's all around me. If I'm not home, they do great. So it's me. What am I doing wrong?
You're right, it is you.
Yeah.
You're expecting this. You go into the day expecting chaos. Okay, you can say, well, they're stretching me thin. You're allowing yourself to be stretched thin. So you've got to go into this expecting success.
Right.
You've got what it takes,
Okay.
okay? Believe that.
Okay.
No, believe that. You've got what it takes.
I'm just not sure.
I know. I know.
I'm not sure how to do it.
Yeah.
So if you stop making excuses, then you're faced with the reality. And sometimes that's extremely overwhelming. Because you get so overwhelmed, you're unable to break it down into pieces and make any forward-moving progress. And therefore, you just keep coming up with excuses so you don't have to deal with the beast.
Got a bunch of unfinished tasks. You got a bunch of projects. We're gonna do 1 zone a week, that's it.
Okay.
Okay, break down your home into 4 zones. You're not gonna worry about the bedroom and the painting and the hallway. You're not gonna worry about that right now. Right now, zone 1, where you most need help, is your office.
Okay.
So we're gonna start setting up a system here.
Okay.
You're seeing this mountain in front of you. Don't look at the mountain. Look at that next step we're gonna take.
Okay.
You're gonna take it, and you're gonna use that to leverage yourself forward. I want you to get excited and empowered because you can do this, okay?
Okay.
All right. It's not just necessarily her life's chaotic, it's that she doesn't have a system to control that chaos. So I'm really excited that she's ready for change. And I think that's the main catalyst here is you've got to be ready for a change. You've got to almost have the crisis so you can turn it into an opportunity.
Well, Stephanie has had a productive day, and her husband Jeff and stepson Zach are getting home just in time for a delicious dinner.
Hey, Jonah, you gonna do napkins?
These sweet potatoes look awesome.
Okay. Rowan, are you gonna do the forks? You wanna do forks tonight? Okay.
No doubt everyone's hungry after a long day. A family that eats together can certainly work together, and that includes getting dinner on the table in time.
Okay, when you have a piece of thread on a dinner plate, you know you're dealing with a crafty woman. You just eat a lot of everything.
Dinner time is family time. This is when everyone can talk about their day and have some good laughs.
This is so good that you guys eat dinner together every night. This is so important. Good job.
We tell ourselves that.
You know, even when you are scrambling to put it on the table, it is so important that you're doing that.
A little bit of salt.
I'll sit aside. We're gonna have to trust him. I've been working her pretty hard. So she's gonna crash.
Yeah, I am. So nobody can bother Mom after dinner.
These are the memories that last forever, but they don't just happen. You've got to make it happen.
Couple of socks on it. Here you go. I don't want this.
All right, the kids are in bed.
Right.
And I wanted this time just to talk with you for a few minutes before I left you today. You did
Okay.
some great work today. You squeezed in a workout. Most important, you spent some quality time with your child.
Yeah.
You played. And I think it's been a while since you did that.
Yeah.
Okay, I noticed that you have the calendar. You like to walk from room to room with that. You carry it around with you.
Yes, I do.
Okay, that's not really the most effective thing.
Yeah.
I think it's just a habit for you.
Yes, it is.
But this is going to be your new habit. Okay, this is your control center.
All right.
Big goals. You've got a lot of big goals, woman. I mean, you want to make your business a success. You want to establish clarity in your home. It's important to break this huge mountain down into little chunks. And I just want you to spend a strategy session writing down the months, okay? What am I going to get done this month? And then every week, you're going to divide up what you need to get accomplished in that week. Okay, this week is zone 1. It's just your office.
Right.
And it's just that filing system.
Okay.
Okay, this is something you can do. You can carry this around from room to room. This will be your new best friend.
Okay.
Okay?
Got it.
We talked about how you're pulling negative things to you because you expect it to happen. Okay, you've got to feel empowered. This is set to go off every hour. When it goes off, what are you thinking? It doesn't explode or anything.
I don't know.
Okay, well, when it goes off every hour, it's just a simple chime. But that's going to be your reminder to power up, to stop those negative thoughts before they infiltrate your mind. A physical cue.
Yeah.
Clap your hands, whatever you need to do. No, I'm not going to allow this anymore.
Right.
And turn it around. Make it productive, make it successful. It starts inside of you.
That's great.
So this is going to be your attitude alarm.
You gonna teach me how to use this?
It's already set, baby.
All right. Great.
One last thing I need to tell you before I go. You got too much on your plate. You are piling stuff on because I think deep down inside you have a fear that you're not enough. And the more you add on, the more you think, well, look, I am somebody. I'm more than just a mom. You're not seeing your life in chapters. This may not be the chapter where you can do everything, where you can get a degree and run a business and do the volunteer work. You're not going to have this time again. you're going to have to spend some time tonight thinking about what you're going to let go. And that's going to be tough to do. You are enough, as you are, as a mom. You can say yes to all the good stuff and miss out on the best stuff. So you ready to do that?
Sure.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good. Good. And you got some stuff to do tonight before you go to bed. And I'm going to come back in the morning and we are going to get after it.
All right.
Okay? Keep that beautiful smile on your face.
I will do that.
You can do this.
Great. Thank you.
Well, day one for Stephanie is done, but she still has work to do before I come knocking tomorrow morning.
These florals. Where did I get these florals?
For more information, visit hannahhelpme.com. Hi, I'm Hannah, and I want you to meet my family. This is my husband, Blair, and these are my kids, Kelsey, Katie, Kyler, Karis, Corbin, Clara, and Kenna. All right, guys, thanks. Appreciate it. I wanted to share something with you for just a minute. See, I'm a real mom. I have dirty dishes in my sink. My kids are not perfect. I have junk rolling around on the floor in my van. That's real life. I'm a real mom. And a real mom, well, has real challenges. I remember years ago when I just had a few kids, I was totally overwhelmed. I was living in a cluttered house. I was out of shape, depressed. We had mountains of debt and not a penny in the bank. You get the idea. I was sinking fast. That's when I started digging into the Word of God. And the more I learned, the more I stopped doing things my way and started doing things God's way. And that is when everything began to change. Today, I love my life, and I want you to love yours too. Look, I understand. Being a mom is so challenging, but as bad as your life may seem, it can get better. And as good as your life appears, it can be even greater. It all starts with a relationship with Jesus Christ, but it certainly does not stop there. God created you to enjoy your life full of blessing. And if you're not enjoying your life, well, maybe it's time to change things up. I'm Hannah, and I'm here to help.
For free resources to create a life you love, including Hannah's 30-day decluttering program, go to hannahkeeley.com.
Are you the social type? Then Mama, we should totally hang out. Visit with me on Facebook or Twitter and get the help you need to live a life you love.